Burning Tree Emissary, Augur Spree, and a Giant Baiting. We're on the draw. Again. Every single one. Ugh, that's too bad. No way to play the Augur Spree. Giant Baiting can be good if we get another creature. I'm really tempted to keep this. On the draw, I think it might be fine. I'm going to keep it. I can totally understand somebody wanting to mulligan this hand, because we want to be more aggressive than this. This relies heavily on another creature. Like, we need to draw something like Fists of Ironwood or another Burning Tree, something like that. If we don't do that, things get quite a bit messier. But, that's not the creature we wanted. Just, side note. Another thing that needs black mana was suboptimal. Good news, their draw looks a little bit clunky too. Shimmering Grotto generally slows you down quite a bit, which is why I never run more than one. I won't say never. I actually have run more than one, but it was in a deck that had 0 other mana fixing, basically. And I did not like that. It was awful. Really don't want to run the Shimmering Grottos too often. Okay, Dimir Signet speeds that up a lot more. And there's no reason to wait on the Burning Tree. I can't do anything to get a Boros Reckoner earlier that way. Play the Mountain in case we draw another Mountain. I'll just play Burning Tree. Reckoner is pretty awkward. These draws have been off for this hand. Cathari Balmer and Boros Reckoner. I mean, it certainly could have worse draws, like just mountains or forests would have been a lot worse. But probably the 2 most awkward creatures in our deck. Even Scourge Devil is more likely to be played than Cathari Balmer right now. Nothing from the opponent. Hey, that's perfect. Gotta think they have something here. Might not. They did mulligans, so it's very possible that they're just stuck. End of turn, do they have something? Yep. Agony Warp. Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. We're one Din Rova Horror away from losing this game. Like I said, that's always the question. Am I going to lose to Din Rova Horror this turn? Or next turn, in this case, because it's just a little short. Ooh. Another green, blue, black, white 4-color deck. Let's go Reckoner and pass. I mean, I could kill the Golem. I think Boros Reckoner is fine. The 2 damage is nice, but not incredibly important. Probably should have mulliganed this hand. It was just a little too clunky. We aren't fast enough to really punish them here, which is what we need to do. Can't let them set up like this. Double Giant Baiting. Gonna Augur Spree and attack. Rewind. Oh, please don't rewind. Another Agony Warp. No. Oh, that is very bad for us because I am gonna have a hard time dealing with a regenerating Golem. I guess I just pass. The regeneration is very key here. If we get a Magma Jet, it'd be nice, because I can kill the Vital Splicer. The Golem's not even the problem, it's the Vital Splicer. That would have been a great time for a Magma Jet. Kill it in response to the Deputy. I'm thinking we are probably dead this game. That's a lot of walls for us to bust through. A lot of regenerators. The Bane of the aggro deck. The regenerating creature. Whoa. More land, not super helpful. I'm not sure what is, though. Well, Magma Jet, like I said. Kill the Vital Splicer. That would be at least a start of things. I can hope they get too aggressive and then we can just giant baiting them out of nowhere. Ew. Ah, top deck. Oh my lord. Well, we are getting some aggression. I guess that's a good thing. Battle Rattle and a giant baiting. I can play. Battle Rattle the Reckoner. Attack. Die on the backswing. I think this is just over. I don't even really want to show them the giant baitings. I'll just wait. Well, learned our lesson. That was a bit too clunky. We're on the play now. So I'm wondering about just another Thunderous Wrath or Magma Jet here. I like the Thunderous Wrath for the reach. Again, it's the same kind of thing as that last deck that we played against. The problems are the 3/3s, not the 2/2s and the 1/1s. Although Vital Splicer might be the exception. Just on a board like that where we have our own 3/3s, specifically Reckoner. But most of the time, those 3/3s are going to block a lot of our board. All these Burning Trees and just Fists of Ironwood tokens and Goblin tokens off Cathari Bomber and all that kind of stuff. Still haven't seen Falkenrath Noble. Let's send it and draw a really great hand. Hey, it's the Falkenrath Noble. Also, can't really play it, and this hand's garbage, but it has the Falkenrath Noble. Both of the black cards is so awkward. I have to mulligan this. It's just too risky. This is a good hand, though. This hand is actually great. For a 6, this is fantastic. Still gonna bottom. I can wait on Noble for a little while, and we have Magma Jet to set ourselves up. I don't want to draw too many lands in a row. There we go. Let's lead with a mountain. Emissary Jet. Emissary Herd? Not really any reason to do that. Let's go top. Herd next turn. Emissary Herd or Emissary Noble the turn afterwards. Call the Conclave. Azure Mage. Okay. Not as bad for us. Still not good, but certainly a little bit easier to deal with. Call the Conclave would have put the brakes on pretty hard. Nope. Misclick. Here we go. Just stop it from snapping out. Hoping they stumble on their mana a little bit. There are 4 colors. It's fairly easy to do that in this format, but it'd be nice. Wow, that's aggressive. I guess they're just trading, but even so, like, what if we just Magma Jet it or whatever? That seems weird. I want to get the Noble down right away. I like the call, but Noble seems important since we're probably trading this turn. And if it de-incentivizes our opponent from trading, that's fine too. Disincentivizes. Either way, I words well. One of those words is make senses, I'm sure. Noble should put a ton of pressure on them. They have to find an answer for that quick. And they don't have any black mana yet. Lawkeeper. That doesn't really answer the Noble. Good card for them, though. No question. Keep on swinging. Keep on swinging. Anything that can get this in the air. Can't think of anything. Eyes in the skies. Aether Toe isn't an option. They'd need 4 for that. They need 4 for Eyes in the Skies. Pretty sure this is safe. Maybe not. Agony Warp. Ugh. So gross. Yeah. I mean, that was going to happen whether we attacked the Noble or not, though. Pretty horrible. Shimmering Grotto doing its job. Cathari Balmer seems like a really good pickup here. But we're in a lot of trouble. Once again, this is one of those board positions where Gruul Warchant looks amazing. Giving all of our creatures menace is great. Maybe not, depending on what they play. Deputy of Acquittals, return the core Hookmaster. Ew. Yep. Holy cow. They're very, very, very aggressive. I want to Augury Breathe the Lawkeeper. But I feel like our best chance of winning this game is to top deck a Thunderous Wrath or Magma Jets and burn them out. An Augur Spree, if we just kill like a Hookmaster Deputy, is a lot better. For that kind of strategy, we put them to 7. Then we only need 2 more damage, and Thunderous Wrath is just lethal. We can Magma Jet, try and dig to a Thunderous Wrath too. I'm not necessarily saying that we'll draw the Magma Jet, but it would certainly help. I think it gives us a little bit more in outs. Augur Spree that. I know that Lawkeeper is causing us fits here, but they're a little bit tight on mana. They can't do everything. Things like Giant Baiting and Thunderous Wrath and all those can possibly get them. So, here's that question again. No, okay. Just Sin Collector. I was like, is this a General Horror and do we lose? Our opponent has no fear. Alright. Part 1 of it's complete. Should have made sure this was happening first. It's 2 damage either way, and this way they have less things. Ooh, baby. Oh, we just need to dodge a rewind. Let's go top. Home to 5. I love the called shot there. Tapping like that is amazing for us, because that means they don't have a counterspell. They could have a Spell Pierce, but that's not enough. Attended Knight. Nope. Not good enough. Definitely not good enough. Attack the Azure Mage was pretty greedy. I'm still going for it. I understand they want to put a lot of pressure back on us, try and force us to play a little more defensively. Yes, I would like to reveal it. Boom. Got him. They played a lot more creatures that actually walk into Pyroclasm in this game. I'm sure that was a lot of sideboarding, but it seems like a good idea for us to switch to that. We would have wiped a lot of creatures off the board with it. Just take out a Magma Jet or just Giant Baiting. Giant Baiting has not been as good as I wanted it to be. I'm going to take out the Giant Baiting. Sure, we can have that miser incredible starting hand. We just go like Burning Tree, Burning Tree, Burning Tree, Giant Baiting, just get them. But that hasn't happened all that often, and we're on the draw now. It's a little bit of a Magic Christmas Land scenario, whereas Pyroclasm seems slightly more realistic. Might want to harmonize back into just that kind of game devolved into us needing to draw burn. Giant Baiting just has not dealt the damage that we needed to. And they've sideboarded, so they have a large number of like small blockers to stop that. So I think this is okay. I don't know if I want to cut all the Giant Baitings. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cut all the Giant Baitings. Giant Baiting's a weird card. Really powerful sometimes, and really awful a lot of others. Sweet hand to keep. And it's cool because our opponent kept theirs too, so we get a really nice good game here. And they have some awesome mana at the start. Solid sign for them. This is looking interesting. Lawkeeper. That's going to get a Magma Jet. It's too bad that we have the Thunderous Wrath, because it's already kind of a multi-6. It's going to be very hard to play that this game. It does give us some late game potential here. Oh, Agony Warp? They're just going to Agony Warp the Burning Tree? Don't you, like, Windmill do that? Wait on our upkeep. Why does that matter? I guess just stop. Oh, they're killing Mog Flunkies and not the Burning Tree. Huh. I guess. I don't know, for me, I would probably kill the Burning Tree just because Mog Flunkies, especially against Gideon's Lawkeeper, is just so awkward. I don't need the Augur Spree. I'm going to need land. Burning Tree Emissary doesn't really do it for us. Still need to be able to play Battle Rattle or Reckoner. I kind of want land here. Bottom. Send the message. Deal to 0. But yeah, just like Mog Flunkies can't attack unless I have other creatures, which makes it pretty awkward. Spire Monitor. Yeah, I walked into it. Certainly knew that was a possibility. This is a deck that I think has to attack. I can't sit there and play around a card like that. Maybe a little bit more. I could have waited. Tried to hit the Battle Rattle. I think now it's Battle Rattle too. Rewind. Okay. Yikes. Let's hope they don't have another Spire Monitor or something, because that would be really bad. No, at least there's not that. We do have Boris Reckoner now, so we could do okay. Phantasmal Image. Another Spire Monitor. Don't have a good way to deal that. Like to target it. And Thunderous Wrath eventually, but that just kills either anyways. Cathari Bomber or Reckoner. I guess I want to get Reckoner down. Pass. Are we taking 6 is the question. Yep. We might be able to punish the aggression again. Uh-oh. Stop on my upkeep is scary, scary, scary. Okay. Nothing. Thunderous Wrath them in the face, and then we're tied, but they can deal us more damage. Put us to 2. Thunderous Wrath now. One of these. Oh, I guess I might as well wait. Even with another counterspell, the Thunderous Wrath still kills the Spire Monitor. I suppose this is bad if they have Rootborn defenses, but it don't seem like the deck to have a Rootborn defenses. I'd be very surprised. Well, even then it doesn't matter. Great, it's not destroy it, it's sacrifice it, so Rootborn still doesn't do anything. This is nice too because it baits them into an attack. They're still winning the race, but I might be able to turn it around with a nice, oh, goodness. Uh-oh. I'm gonna say with like a Magma Jet or another Thunderous Wrath. But then Miss Meadowwitch showed up. Okay. You. Sure wish we had a Magma Jet for that. I don't. They have 8 mana? Ugh. Miss Meadowwitch twice just kills all of our removal. Or like all of our all of our attackers, sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe somewhat aggressive. Be awesome if they actually exiled this. Should be the Boros Reckoner. If they exile this, it actually comes back not on Earth. Yeah. Like, we just get to keep it. Awesome. Gives us a chance. We're still in trouble, but it definitely gives us a chance. I needed to kill that Spire Monitor. Can we draw enough burn? might do it. So let's let them remove both of our attackers. Then we can Pyroclasm and Rebel Belt Maka. It's really awesome because they get to protect. We get to protect our Burning Tree with their Mist Meadow. Sweet. Moroi. That's fine. Magma Jet. I'm just gonna attack all out. They'll block Rebel Belt Maka. They take 5. Beginning of the upkeep. They take damage and boom. Headshot. Actually, I don't think I want to stop on their upkeep. That gives them another chance to draw a counterspell. I'd rather do it now. Yes! Woo! Oh, that got really close. That Moroi was scary. Wow, that was a game. Harmonize would have gotten us quite a bit of gas. Nice. They flooded out a bit, but the Mist Meadow Witch was actually insane there for them for a while. Thankfully, Pyroclasm came up. Wow, that was such a close game. I was so terrified. Every single time that you see 6 mana with blue and black, you just gotta like shake with fear for the Dinrova Horror. That thing is so beastly in this format. But we managed to undercurve these 4-color decks. It's funny, it's telling though that like a pretty good Jund aggro deck beat both of the more value-intensive Esper Blink decks because they just didn't have fast enough draws. They were a little too clunky, and we were able to beat both of them. The only deck that we really lost to was the mirror match, right? Where we just weren't fast as our opponent's deck. Our opponent had a much better version of our deck, which was just more tokens, things like Dynacharge, a little bit of extra aggression through that kind of thing. But this was solid. I like this deck. Maybe didn't need as many Burning Tree Emissaries as I actually had. They underperformed a bit. They were fun, but probably wouldn't run as many next time. Mog Flunkies was as mediocre as it ever is. Although I think it would have been a lot better if we had some more Dragon Fodders. Gruul Warchant was a card that we were really missing. I think that's a really good sign to move in on this deck, is if you get a Gruul Warchant or a Falkenrath Noble. And we could have had another Falkenrath, another Gruul Warchant to make this deck better. But 2-1 is a very respectable finish, so I'm very happy with it. I thought it was a lot of fun, and hopefully we all learned a little bit of something and had some fun too. So I will see you guys again, not next week though, because I am going to be going to the pre-release for Amonkhet with loading ready runs. So you can check that out on their Twitch channel. I'll leave a link in the article, and I will be back for some more action for Newmont Gaming the week after that. And you can always check out all the articles, of course, on newmontgaming.com. I'll go into it a little bit more depth, and we have a lot of fun with those, so I will hopefully have you guys check that out. I'll see you in 2 weeks.